Oh, this swing's going to be pretty tight. Oh, wow. I have just over 2 weeks left here in South Africa, and I'm going to use that the most effective way possible. And I just wanted to sort of talk about what the plans were, you know, like when we go back and next year and everything. And I think I've come up with a pretty good plan for pretty much everything. So how we can sort of like maximize life. Right, 165 middle, going to play this. Try and get this one turning a bit just over this small little jacaranda. Oh, that's nice. That's beautiful, Jim. Oh my God. See if we can make eagle on the first hole with no warm up and not really try. And that will just, I mean, that's just golf, isn't it? I'm essentially bound to eagle this hole. One into, yeah, we're just going to call that a one off the left, uphill a bit. I had an aim point session recently, so I'm just getting used to the new sort of way of doing it. Right, this is just a solid cup left to start with eagle with no warm up. Haven't swung a golf club like properly in a couple of days. Golf. Okay, 225 middle, playing about 10 down, so playing 215. It's a perfect 5-iron number. Pin is pretty much a green light pin. We got middle of the green. There's a bunker down there on the right. It's just the left-hand side of that. So I'm gonna try and hit the old high cut 5-iron in there. Of course, yeah. Just absolutely flush. So I'm heading back to England early December. I've got one more golf tournament, which is in 2 weeks' time. And that tournament is Bushveld Tour, and it's actually right here at Royal, playing on the east and the west, and then the east for the final round. So I'm looking forward to playing the last tournament, just actually at a golf course that I know really well, and a golf course which is in, as you can see, just immaculate condition. It's going to be great. So one of the reasons I'm going back is there's a new facility opening in Exeter in my hometown, and it's an indoor golf facility with three, I think he's getting TrackMans the last time I spoke to him, which was last week. 3 TrackMans. I've been speaking to Simon for a while now. He's actually wanted to open this place much earlier, but it's taking time. These things take time. But he's now getting to the point where it's getting close, and he's hoping to open this, I'm thinking early December. So when I go back, I'm going to be starting coaching in person. And I've not done coaching in person for a while, but I've been doing online coaching for quite a while. Basically, the whole time I've been doing this vlog, all I've been doing is spending time with very good golfers, very good coaches. I've seen quite a lot of coaches. And I've actually gathered quite a lot of, in fact, I've gathered a lot of information about how to improve as a golfer. Go in. So we can just take this left greenside trap and we just peel a fade off of that. If it stays there on the left, it's absolutely fine. It just feels so controllable, and it feels like the club is out in front of me, not stuck. If you want some online coaching, if you want a bit of help, I've actually got a discount, and that takes online lessons down below 40 quid on Skillist. So the link's in the description, you can get straight on there. If you want some help, it's probably a good time to do it. Most of the audience is from like UK, Europe. If you're from the Northern Hemisphere and the weather's shit and this is a good time to make swing changes, then yeah, let's get started. Just about 8 on, so we've got about 108, slightly a bit of grass behind it. Wind is into, off the left. So it's going to play this about 105. Oh, it's actually cut on the wind. Yeah, just short right. The golf's still the most important bit, especially on this channel, like documenting improving as a golfer, that's still very important. It's just going to be done from away, which is probably more relatable. I'm sure most of you have a job. And you're also, there's a lot of you trying to improve your golf, trying to enjoy your golf. I'm probably going to have less time to improve my golf and enjoy my golf, but I'm going to have to get extremely efficient with my practice to make sure I'm getting the most out of my practice to keep my game in shape and to keep improving. So less of going down wild rabbit holes, more of knowing what works, keeping things in check, and focusing on the parts of the game that need the work. And that's what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks until this tournament, which is, let's get wedge play in a really good place, like distance control and strike. And let's also start holding some putts. So those two things combined over the next couple of weeks is what we're going to be focusing on when we do get into this vlog. But there's also going to be a slightly different plan for content. And I appreciate this is like a lot of change, but this is why I wanted to make a video on it. Okay, I feel like we should just play one more hole, as it is a very good hole, uphill, long par 4. I'm going to be doing one vlog episode a week, which is completely like the live stuff. I can't film that in advance because it's just exactly what is going on in and around the time. And then there's going to be a course vlog a week, which is going to be me playing by myself or with other pros or a pro. So there's going to be 2 coaching videos a week as well. So that's the plan. Slight bit left. My golf next year is going to consist of West Region PGA, and there's also Open Series events that the PGA are running, and if you do well in those, you can earn your way to getting DP World Tour starts. Okay. We're going to go straight at this. Oh, that's nice. I tell you what, I'm actually swinging it. And I scored really badly in this last tournament, but I'm swinging it probably the best I've swung it. Like, it's feeling really good. I'm hitting this little fade. The club's out in front of me. I've got loads of time. It's feeling really good. So 3%. That is it. Any questions, then just please leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. But yeah, new upload schedule starting this week. So expect to see a bit more variation in content. I'll see you on the next one. Could be slightly different.